brother and I farm about 4,000 acres in this area, spread out over about 15 miles in the west side of in the Sacramento Valley. It's primarily a diversified row crop operation. We have processing tomatoes is probably our main crop. Wheat, which is a field we're standing in that was just harvested a couple of weeks ago. We have alfalfa, we have sunflowers, we have safflower, we have rice, and we do have a small wine grape operation also. Once in a while we grow some oat hay and some corn and various other things depending on the markets. We also have a couple thousand acres of rangeland up here in these foothills right behind us.
Our first purchase was 211 75-pound plus or minus ewe lambs from Richard Hamilton in Rio Vista.
They're going to help the overhead on all the rest of those crops, or the direct cost, I should say, on the rest of those crops by hopefully reducing our tillage needed, having a healthier soil to grow bigger yields. So they're going to contribute in various ways. I think that's one of the reasons we're excited about it. They have a whole bunch of synergies with our operation.
Idle ground is not earning anything for us, but if we can bring our sheep out here and maintain them, they're consuming the crop residue, they're picking up the wheat that's fallen out the back of the harvester, and they're leaving manure in the field. And we don't expect that the amount of manure that they leave in this case, in this field, will fertilize the whole crop, but it will feed the soil life. And we have been without a biological link in soil nutrition for a long time. If you look at commercial farming, it's all chemical, petroleum-based fertilizer. So this is adding a biological element.
The big buzzword is sustainability in all of agriculture, and I think livestock are a really critical part of that. We know that a system is a more stable system if you can bring the livestock here, bring the manure right back into the field. You limit the fossil fuel, hauling the fuel away. There's a whole bunch of big picture reasons why this is good. Sustainably in the long run, livestock are a very good fit with a row crop operation. If we can successfully do something like this, there's going to be other people try it. We have a very nice lamb market right now. We have a great wool market right now. It's a great time right now to do this.
The thing is to match the livestock footprint with the farm. And at Rominger Brothers, the footprint is about 4,000 acres. The model that we're basing this off of was a 2 ewe per acre model. We need to have enough sheep to cash flow this operation and support it. It has to be a contributing operation, not only biologically, but financially.
There's a segment of the organic community that has said that wants organic producers to be required to have livestock integrated with their row crop operation. So with that mentality, which I think is a very forward-looking mentality, I think young people need to look at this as really the future of agriculture. This can become a very sustainable model for a very integrated farming operation. And it's much more stable when you have multiple crops and livestock than if you're relying on one crop. For income, for just the ups and downs of markets. I think this is a sustainable model that we're looking for, more so than what we've been doing on this ground for the last 50 years. And so young people getting into agriculture, I think this is a great opportunity. And the sheep is not as capital intensive as the farming part of it with the equipment we have to buy and things like that. So there's great opportunities for the next generation.